everybody's calling you the greatest female fighter of all time. 2 world titles. You've beaten everybody who's ever held a belt at 35 and 45. How much does it mean to you to be put up on a pedestal like that and raised up as the greatest female fighter in MMA history?
Awesome, all the work that I put into now is paid off, and I will keep stay here, in this place, I will keep defending my belt, prove it over and over. I'm here to stay. I'm the best.
You're in rematch territory now. You've got Jermaine Durandamy, who you've already beaten once. As we said, you've beaten everybody else. So what keeps the motivation going for you? Because you know you've beaten everybody already, right?
Having my belt at home with me. This is the more important thing. And this fight is not going to be different. And still, I'm 100% sure.
How's it going to go in comparison with the first fight? Obviously, it's a long time between the two fights. What's changed in you and what's changed in Jermaine leading into this one?
Everybody know I'm going to look for the takedowns. We all know that. But if she make a mistake, I will knock her out. I'm ready to do whatever this fight taking. But I will walk away with my belt.
Amanda, we recently saw a photo shoot of you with a lot of goats behind you and stuff like that. How does it feel to know that you have the support of the UFC? It's not just the fans calling you that, it's the actual company themselves. How does that mean? What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, I know it was just a matter of time for everything, what happened right now, being happen, And I'm happy, UFC is the place that I want to be forever. This is my job, Dan White is my boss, I love him. And we've been working so well together, and I love it. I love all those things. It was his idea, actually. He called me, and we decided to do it. So let's do it. Why not?
We're talking about potential opponents. You're in rematch territory. Dana White actually says boxer Clarissa Shields is going to be attending on Saturday night, and there have been some talks about maybe she would be the one, but finally a boxer stepping into the world of the UFC. A smile on your face, is that something you want?
That's cool, some noise right there, right? She made it. This is my moment, And I feel like if she want to see me, she's going to come to my world, I'm not a boxer, I'm an MMA fighter.
What did you think of that photo shoot with the goats? Do you like goats?
I do. I have a punch at home, And that was pretty fun to do, to get all the goats together was a mission. But the picture looked good, right? I like it.
Did they headbutt you?
Almost.
Mean.
I was holding the 2 belts here, and all the time I was look, guys, be careful, because just a little thing they hate you, and then you done. But
they can be mean.
They can be very mean.
Amanda, people say this might be your most dangerous opponent. How do you compare her skills on the feet with Cyborg? Do you think she's got more for you, or do you think it's a fight that could be as easy as that one was for you?
Definitely, every fight is like a tough fight, tough opponent. Since I started my career, it's always like that. Jermaine is dangerous, and I have to be I have to be with my eyes open for her.
Do you think it'll be? Sorry about that. Do you think it'll be more difficult than that first fight you had with her, or will there be a lot of similarities in how it goes?
I think it's gonna be difficult for sure. This is making this sport interesting, People evolve, All the athletes being evolved a lot, and I'm ready. I'm ready for if she shows something different, capitalize, finish the fight. But I know sleep on her, This is the fight of my life, I'm gonna step in there, and I know she's gonna be 100%. I know she's gonna bring it. And I'm ready for it.
With Chris Cyborg being released from the UFC, did a part of you regret that? Because a lot of people saw another potential fight in that.
She did what is good for her life. Honest, I'm here. If she wanna come back, I'm gonna be here.
So you wouldn't mind a rematch?
Nope.
Man, if this was a close fight, would you fight her again at 145? Would that make you happy? I think that would be the first time that would ever have been done if two people fight for one belt and then they fight for the next belt. How interested would you be in a 45 fight if this is a very close fight, or if by some miracle she beats you?
My next fight is going to be a 145, after this one.
No matter what?
No matter what. Who is step in front of me?
Any names that run
Nope. Whoever UFC one pick, gonna be ready for.
Do you have an idea of who?
Nope. No ideas.
Question for it. People are saying that you really want to try to use some dirty boxing. You want to try to grind her in the cage. You want to try to wrestle with her. You are a great striker. You're probably one of the most powerful female fighters that's ever fought. Do you say to yourself, I'm going to do what it takes to win this fight? Or do you say to yourself, I'm going to beat her at her own game. No one's going to tell me I'm going to have to wrestle. I have to grapple. If I want to, I'll stand with her in the pocket. What are your feelings on that?
The moment is gonna show me, when I step in the cage, see her in front of me in the couple first minutes, I will see what I'm gonna do. I have a couple strategy for her, and I just have to pick one, maybe 2, 3, whatever it takes to get this win. I'm gonna do.
So a little bit of feeling out in the first round. Both of you will be a little cautious, you think?
I think so. I think we're gonna feel each other, because we know what each other is capable of, but soon things like moving forward in the fight is gonna be very good for the fans for sure.
You've heard she's training at AKA with all those great wrestlers there, Khabib, DC. Can this really help her a lot? Can someone become a really good wrestler or grappler within a year or two? What sort of a difference do you think that'll make, and what are you expecting as far as her takedown defense, or maybe even if she's gonna shoot a takedown on you?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like she training with them. They have a good wrestling. If you wanna really evolve, you train with the best, And I feel like she evolved a lot. Her takedown defense. I'm on to her,
Is her height going to present any challenges? Did you find any sparring partners who were taller than you like that?
Yes. My first fight with her, I trained only with Nina. The whole time, because I didn't know she was very tall, and we was training. When the day of the weigh-ins, I look at Nina like, oh, yeah,
A bit different than Nina.
little bit
Yeah.
different. But I work out very well, and I'm ready for. This is the fight that I really look for. A good challenge. Bring it the best on me. And let's see what is gonna happen.
Look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.